Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to Slap Piece Garage. On this episode, we're going over my FXR, which was recently dubbed the Grandma Glide. I guess you can call it the Geezer Glide or the Grandpa Glide now, with this old school looking windshield that it looks like I'm an elderly man riding the bike, and this leather saddlebag.
Just to mirror the bag, I'm going to show you the original mounting bracket. It's very in the way of the exhaust and also my slider I add to the bike. I'll get more into the slider later on. So I also tucked them up back for a more aesthetically pleasing look and not so much of a grandpa look. The only reason I have these bags, they came with the bike, and instead of just throwing them out, I decided just to make them work while I needed storage until I get something a little more nice, or just take them off for good while I change these struts out. So before going somewhere, I just threw this together. It was a piece of 3 stainless rod. I have a Harbor Freight jig table. I made a video of this for you guys, but maybe I'll make a new video for the other side since I've lost that content. If I decide to make the other saddlebag, it's just a temporary thing for now, and it works just fine.
Don't remember from my last video, I lost everything. I already did this video twice because the first time my phone got corrupted, got a new phone, had all the raw videos, edited again, and lost that in the 495. Nothing backed up like I thought it did, so I lost everything. So you live, you learn, start again. I'm just going to show you guys the difference between that pink bike you guys might remember and now. Some other things, I bent the shifter, bent that back. Nothing really happened to the bike other than the bars, the risers, the gas tank. I ordered some slide box 6-inch risers. I bent another set of bars up, but I haven't notched them or powder coated them yet. So for the time being, I have a set of thrash and low bends. They're alright. They're not my favorite. They're a little too sweet back. They're kind of comfortable, but I like the more sporty, aggressive bar look.
So a quick side by side of the two bars. This is my mid bend I do myself. It's a little bit less aggressive than the aggressives that Thrashing offers, but they're a lot more aggressive than this mid bend. You're about 1.5 inches forward, 1.5 inches shorter each side, which is 3 inches overall, which is great for white lining, and you don't lose that clamping force because I do a much more aggressive bend in the middle.
It was pretty simple. I deep pinned everything, threw them right in, and no complaints other than those few things. It's still the same bike. Nothing really changed. It's just aesthetics at this point and crash protection.
Now this crash protection includes 2 things. This Reckless MSG crash bar. It's 2 up. It's a little bit narrower than the lower crash bars people are running, and I really like this. I got off Facebook Marketplace, brand new. And I also had these Bunk King sliders, which I had to get new bolts for because the bolts were too short to run on the RT struts, and they're designed for the RS struts. So once I got the new bolts, I bolted it all on. Too bad I didn't do it before the bike went down.
I have a couple things I'm planning on doing with the bike eventually. My fork seals are starting to seep from coming down a little hard on that front end. So that might be next. I have to do something with that eventually. But for now, this thing is my daily rider. I don't want to really be working on it too much and having it down while I have other projects going on, like that project I mentioned with my last video. If you don't remember, I had a gas tank. I started working on it now. I can give you a little sneak peek. Like I said, this gas tank was rough. It's like this now. It's going to look better once it's done. I'll get back to that. I'll make a video of that, but I'm going to need a lot more practice before I decide to paint myself. So I have another project I plan on doing coming in here. We're going to see how it comes out. Maybe I want to paint something before I go ahead and spend a little over $100 on paint and mess it up the first time. I painted a bike or two here and there, but this is going to be a little more complicated than my last past sprayings. So I'll give a little practice session. I'll post a video of that, and maybe it'll come out good, maybe it'll come out shit. We're going to find out because I'm not the best painter, but I like to learn things. So thank you guys for tuning in. Not much to change this bike other than the color, crash protection, windshield, saddlebag, and maybe I'll make another saddlebag, show you the process, because I use this Harbor Freight jig table I got for $100 from them. It works great for what it is. It's not the best in the world, but for $100 you can't beat it. It does what it has to do. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. I gave you a sneak peek into the future of my videos. And if you haven't already seen what I'm about, this is not really what I'm about, explaining what I did. I like showing you what I did, so go back to my past videos and check me out, because I think I have some pretty cool content for you guys.